Okay, so this is my lovely wife, Latoya. We've been married for a very long time, and my
22
wife,
years.
20 years,
22
22
years.
years, okay. And this wonderful woman has been an inspiration to me, and I love her very much. And my wife has recently been diagnosed with cancer, stage 2, type A, and it's a triple negative type of cancer. And we're starting this blog to maybe help other people out there that their loved ones, family, or anyone may be experiencing the same issues in their life. And I just wanted my wife to elaborate a little bit of how she feels, how she found out about her cancer, and tell us a little bit about yourself, baby.
Hello, people out there, YouTube, anyone that may come across this video. My name is Latoya. I am 41 years old. I have recently been diagnosed with breast cancer. I have the type triple negative breast cancer, which is the type that I do not have the hormone receptors to fight the cancer. So it's a little bit different from regular breast cancer. Um, it's a little bit more of a harder fight. Um, I felt a lump on my breast in October. Well, actually, it was in August, the end of August, and I was a bit concerned. Had to get myself set up for different financial insurances and help to be able to, make the coverage of what I needed to have done. So I went to the Rose, and they did the mammogram, and they also did an ultrasound at that time. And they were saying, since I have a history in my family of breast cancer, and I quote history, genetics, okay? I went ahead and they went ahead and wanted to do a biopsy. So I went back for the biopsy at almost close to the end of October of 2016, and they called me back in a few days later and told me my results of being diagnosed with breast cancer. So they set me up for all the things, the necessary things that I needed to follow up through. And to make a long story short, I went ahead went and had the lump removed with about 3 or 4 lymph nodes removed from under my arm. Came back, one of the lymph nodes was tested positive for cancer. The lump was removed, the lymph nodes were removed, and that put me at stage 2 cancer. It's 2A, which is like the beginning of stage 2. I still have a little bit of the invasive, actually the non-invasive splatters that they're hoping to get rid of with chemotherapy and the radiation. I have about 5 months of chemotherapy. I'm about to start in about a week. I have my port just been put in a couple of days ago for the chemo. I'm not looking forward to it. I know there's a lot of risk involved. I know a lot of the talk behind chemotherapy. I am a vegetarian for at least a couple of years, or a little bit more than a couple of years, so it does make it hard for me to accept those things into my body, because I have never taken any over-the-counter, I haven't taken any over-the-counter medication in about maybe almost about 5 years at least, I haven't taken any over-the-counter medicine. So, because I'm really picky, my diet is really picky. Everything that I put in my body, I'm really picky. Me and my husband both. So it's really hard for me to even fathom that I am going to be accepting these chemicals in my body, because I'm gonna put up a fight. I'm gonna try to fight. I know that a diet has a lot to do with things, disease, to try to prevent diseases and stuff like that. But on the other hand, I know that there are other predators out there that seek to do to seek our demise. But at the same time, I'm gonna put up a fight. I have 5 months of radiation coming up. 5 months of chemo, 6 to 8 weeks of radiation after that. So this is me and my husband's blog. My husband just cut my hair today. You see, I had the long top, short, kind of short in the back, but he went on and cut it off. You might be able to see the video on it. But it looks good. But this is temporary because I know I'm about to lose this. But it was just a little bit more of a better way for me to stomach it, to deal with it, instead of me seeing it come out in clumps. So maybe in about 3 weeks, I'll probably be totally bald. No eyebrows, no eyelashes.
How do you feel right now, baby? What are you feeling right now? Tell me a little bit about what you're feeling.
I feel that I don't want to take this chemotherapy, but
I love you, right?
Yeah, yes I do, and my husband and my mother has been a great support. On top of, I have family, friends that call me to check up on me. But it's a fight. My husband is probably going to be blogging and doing videos or whatever during my course of treatment when he gets the time, because he's working and he does what he can in helping me. So he'll be doing some later videos and vlogs, and maybe you guys will get to see, my good days, my bad days, my crybaby days. But I'm gonna fight. I'm a fighter. That's, I come from a line of women that are fighters.
Strong women. That's right.
So my mom has had breast cancer, and she has a battle of her own. But she did have 20 years of remission. She's a strong woman.
You're a strong woman too. I
love you, mommy.
You're a strong woman too, baby.
So to the women, and they do have some men out there too that gets breast cancer. Stay strong, put up a fight, eat healthy, do the best that you can, and you'll get through. Because I am going to win this. I have cancer. Cancer does not have me.
That's right, baby.
So with that, I'll end this video. Bye, guys. Till next time.
Love you.
Love you. Peace.